Jonesy, a 2-1 win over Ramsbottom in the end. You must be delighted with that result.
Very much so, yeah. Performance first half was good, wasn't it? And second half was good for a different reason. We dug in and earlier on in the season we competed for those sort of positions. But I asked the players before the game to show us how much they've learned this season, and so we can really have a good run into the end of the season. And they did that in space tonight. Every single one, it was fantastic. We just did what we needed to do, and I think we could have scored more goals in the second half, and frustrated that we let them back into the game, but very happy.
To go 2-0 up as well, came out of the trap straight away. You must be really delighted with that bit. The game coming at them, and that's what you'll really want, isn't it?
Very much so. We the last few home games we've finished the game well, haven't we? But probably haven't started the game particularly well, and it was important today that we started the game well, and we did that really from minute one. And we caused them some problems, and once we went 2-0 up, we changed a bit and gave Kyle a bit more protection in there to stop their danger players from having the space that we thought might hurt us, and we were quite comfortable, I think, at half time for sure. So first half was really good. Yeah.
And when you went 2-0 up, it looked like you changed formation just before half. Was that just to gain management through?
Yeah. We thought every time we went forward we were causing them problems with our two centre forwards really, and although they didn't cause us huge amounts of problems, the left winger likes to cut inside on the right, and there was a bit of space there that Kyle was kind of having to work really, really hard to close down. So we put Frank back in alongside him and put Danny as the high one, and just to see the half out really more than anything else, which worked. And we kind of kept that in the second half, and then they went 2 up front with about 15 to play, so we went to a back 3 and back 5, and then we changed the midfield 3 around a little bit, and it was great. As a manager and a coach, it's wonderful that now you've got a group of players that we can do those in-game changes and to protect the position that we're in the game, and it's just seamless really. So really, really pleasing that we've now got a group that are beginning to understand different ways of playing, which we need to do to adapt to what the opposition throw at us. We've not just got one way of playing now, we've got 4 or 5 different ways of playing, and we probably used all of them tonight.
It's funny you say that, because we were speaking to Jez obviously before the game, and how we'd use the diamond in midfield in certain games, and how it's another sort of ammunition to beat teams with, that we can change formation in game, and we're confident doing that.
Yeah, it's a big, it is a game changer really. At this level of football, there's a lot to be said for having what you do, just doing it amazingly well, and like your Wimenshaws and your Berries, and people like that have that, and they just get the players in that can deliver that, and away you go. With our player pool, we need adaptable, flexible players who can play in different ways, so we can get the best out of the group, no matter who we play. And that was one of our key aims of this season, to be honest. And we knew we might have a bit ups and downs of performances along the way. But tonight is I wouldn't say it's the culmination, but being able to be flexible with personnel and where they were on the pitch, and the players being able to just go and do that and still create problems at the other end was really pleasing.
And just finally, the fans were superb tonight, but just at the end, the scenes were brilliant.
Yeah, it was class, wasn't it? It was fantastic. We gave them bits and pieces to shout about in the second half, but when the players needed them, they were there for them, and they were so loud and proud. And it was lovely at the end to see a load of the kids there singing and dancing, and Mel banging on the drum, and the players going over and spending a bit of time with them. That's what it's all about really, isn't it? And I hope win, lose or draw that we can just build on that.